All right, it's Sunday. It's time for another BS session. So raise a glass, whatever you're drinking. I got mostly fruit punch in there with a little bit of liquor, not too much because doing 3 shows today, so I got to stay sober. So, and he's got
I
his
have a
Mountain
class.
Dew,
I got to see his.
American Dew. I
Coffee.
got,
That's
I
what
got.
Trump do, bitch.
All right, so
Oh
then,
God,
all right, so it's B. That's what I
must
use.
taste like shit. Then I'm
It
just kidding. Let's
it
move
does
on.
You
it
got the
doesn't.
Minute Maid fruit punch? Yes. That's the
That's
hard
good.
stuff.
That shit's good.
Dude,
Yes.
that's what I use in here. That punch right there. That's my punch.
The
Oh,
zero sugar though.
The
That's what
zero
I
sugar. It
use.
tastes
Yeah,
delicious, Jerry.
does taste fucking great. I know.
When
That
I
and the
went to,
yeah.
lemonade, they both taste good.
yeah. All right, man. So let's get to
Yeah,
what we're
and in
doing
fact, this
today.
coffee mug is from
Oh,
Hollywood, California. At the they've got a coffee shop called Sweet. It's on
Nice.
Hollywood Boulevard, I think. And
Sweet. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Not owned by Michael Sweet. Just joking. But
hmm
Jerry,
I
man,
didn't
what's
know
up,
that.
brother?
What is up, man? Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, especially my mother. I love her. 85 years old and still kicking, man. And she hasn't
God
become
bless, man.
ornery at all. So, she's still hanging in there. And
Excellent.
other than that, I am doing fantastic. We have today wearing the throwback. How can you not love those throwback Astros uniforms, man? Come on, man. Let's see it, Andy. Stand up, man.
Yeah, sure.
Strike a pose.
Look at that, man. I mean, those are one of the
Astros.
coolest uniforms. I compare them. It's like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers of the NFL, the most flashiest, coolest uniforms ever. The old
Uh,
Buccaneers uniforms, of
On
every
course.
the
time I
back is number 34 is Ryan, Nolan Ryan.
every time I
Oh,
see like
one of the best.
those throwback Tampa, I just see Steve Young getting sacked.
Pretty much, yeah. Or anybody, Testaverde, anybody who was a quarterback back
They
then.
say he
Yeah,
drops back. Whoa, he's been dropped.
yeah, exactly.
But those
All
were
right,
some
and then we
ugly
got
uniforms.
they
Those
were, yeah.
orange creamsicle, they're gross.
All the baseball uniforms, like in the late 70s, early 80s, were just bad, I thought. I mean, because they were just pullover shirts, basically. They were all bad. I mean, even the Reds were awful, but there
The
was a
co-
classicness to them, if you know what I mean. It's
Oh
at the
yeah,
same time weird. Yeah, the Pirates with their round hats. Remember those? Yeah,
yeah.
I
And
think
that's the
the
they
great
should
thing
bring
about
those back.
baseball
I think
is
the dot
their.
I think
I'm
the
sorry. Go
Dodgers,
ahead.
what is it? The Dodgers, Yankees always keep their traditional colors and never really swayed from them, except those freaking horrible City Connect like confetti
Those are
they
bad.
have. Those are
Those are bad.
bad.
Those are all been bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, but I
But
like the old
anyway,
fashioned logos that a baseball has. They always come out with different logos
Yeah.
for their
mm,
teams, and I think they're fantastic.
then we got the Mooger Figure, our third partner from the Freeform Rock Pass, guesting with us today. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, man. Thanks for having me on this wonderful Mother's Day episode. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. And if you're
Yes.
missing your mom today, God bless you. God bless them. It's good. It's a good day. Finally, a really, really beautiful day here. A little chilly. But yep. I'm looking forward to the show. Looking forward to all the work I got to do today. But that's spring. That's spring.
This is my lazy day of the week because I just do nothing but podcasts and listen to the shows. So I enjoy Sundays
Awesome.
now. So
That's
cool.
awesome.
Anyway, Mark, let's get some BS going, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, well, this episode is like 11 songs with mama, mother, mommy in the title
Thank
or
you.
the lyrics. And
Yep.
also, the thing is, it's weird because I was at work saying we never done a show about moms, and then I messaged Jerry, and then I realized that it was Mother's Day, and I wasn't making this show for Mother's Day. It just happened organically.
Yeah.
It's like weird.
S-
And then I go,
Some shit
wait.
just falls in place naturally, you
And
know?
then Eddie messages me, said, "Oh, I can't do it. It's on Mother's Day." And I go, "Oh, dude, I picked a Mother's Day's episode for BS. How'd that happen? That's funny." But let's get into
Oh
the
yeah,
BS.
we did this on Black Spinner
Mother's
before.
Day.
hmm
I did. Oh, I've never done
Well,
it.
no, not on Mother's Day, but it was the week of.
Hmm.
No, but I didn't plan it to be on Mother's Day. That's what I didn't know it was Mother's Day today. Because my mother passed away in 2004. God bless her. I miss her. So this goes out to all the mothers out there. And my grandma passed away in 2001. So that was my two mothers. So I miss them dearly. And happy Mother's Day for you people out there who miss your mom, grandma, whatever ma you have. We love you guys and hope you guys watch, man, and hope this helps you get through your day, man. If there's people out there depressed, we're here for you, man. Give us a
Well,
message.
some of these titles with the songs with mother and it might be a little, ugh. But yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
happy for you too.
All right, man. Let's get to the. Unfortunately, we had some deaths this week. Ted Turner passed away at 87, owner of the Atlanta Braves. Ruined classic movies by colorizing them on Turner Classic Movies. I hated the color. It just looked like pastels and horrible. And he's the one who hired what I'm going to get to next. But let's talk about Turner first.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, you get on and you said something you didn't like throwing the Braves down your throat everywhere, but man, it was so cool to see them and the Cubs. It was just so cool to see baseball every day of the week. You know what I mean? Because in Cincinnati, they never really televised the Reds home games. They do now, I think, in every market. So it was great to see some home Reds games when they played the Braves or the Cubs. And or just baseball in general, especially the Cubs because they're usually in the daytime. A lot of the majority of their games. It was
mhm.
just a great thing that WGN and TBS did. Um, Turner did, he did when he owned WCW Wrestling. I thought he did a great job, but then when he sold it, it totally went down the shitters. He was an innovator, man. I thought so. I mean, was a fan of the man personally, no, but as far as his accomplishments, absolutely. What do you call it? A innovator, like I said. Rest in peace, man.
All right, Mooger, anything to say about Teddy?
Uh, yeah, basically what Jerry said. Innovator, legendary in what he accomplished and what he did. I didn't know the man, didn't know much about the man, but rest in peace and thanks for your contribution to our broadcasting lifestyle we have now. So,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
Yeah,
irritating, like watching the Braves and
first
the
20,
Cubs all the
yeah,
time.
first 24-hour news channel, man. I mean,
Hmm.
he was an innovator.
When I couldn't even watch my Dodgers, I could watch the Braves and the Cubs. Ooh, I was like, it's like,
That's
dude,
baseball.
I hated it.
How dare an owner of a team tries to market his team, Mark? I mean,
Right.
geez,
Oh, it's
dude.
fine, but the thing is, the Dodgers should have. They didn't have good ownership. They could have done the same thing here, like
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
done now. So,
I
but
agree, but they
Andy, any
didn't.
thoughts on Ted?
Oh yeah, lots of thoughts about that. Of course, when it comes to baseball, I don't think we would have the access that we have today if it wasn't for Ted Turner. He was an innovator in the world of cable television with TBS,
True.
of course. Also, the reason why he invented CNN, it's so funny because my mother was telling me this morning about this because we were talking about him that he created CNN because he would come home so late from work that the news was already over. So he wanted to create a news channel that was on all the time so people can get news no matter what time of day it was. So that's how CNN was created. He was, of course, a very rich man, but he also put his money where his mouth is. A lot of his money went to different charities, different foundations that he created to help people from not just here in America, but to help everyone around the world. He was a philanthropist, one of the men that, with his wealth, really helped people around him and around the world. He might have made some missteps in his life, but we all have. But his good always will outweigh his bad.
Yeah. You don't get to be that rich without doing a couple things wrong,
Yeah,
bad, or questionable,
or
immoral,
just being on this
immoral. Yeah.
earth and not do
Right.
something bad.
And then we
As anybody.
get to the next one, which happened in the same week, which is kind of a coinkydink, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Cox, the manager that he hired
Mhm.
to turn around the Braves, passed away at 84. Man, Hall of Fame Braves icon. And I saw John Smoltz saying that he didn't ever want to play with anybody besides Bobby Cox. That says a lot because I like Smoltz a
Yeah.
lot. I like Matt. He had the three best top of the lineup pitchers in Maddox, Glavine, and Smoltz. And then you throw in Avery there as the fourth starter.
And
That was a
James
great
Yep.
Smith
team.
at that time.
Yeah, man, great team. You just needed two other people to fill out that lineup because you were going to get three wins in the top of the lineup. You needed to get that bottom lineup, and they got those people in there at the right time, man. So I give a big cheer. I like Bobby Cox, one of the few opposing managers, and he was in our division for a while.
Yep.
Hats off to Bobby. He's always a nice and generous guy. Baseball's going to miss him, and your Braves are already missing you, Bobby. And they killed the Dodgers last night for you, man. So there you go. But
I actually miss those old alignments. I do. Like the Reds and the Dodgers were in the same division. That was
Yeah.
weird. There were,
And the
the Reds,
Astros were in that
Dodgers,
division too.
Padres, Astros. Who
Mhm.
else was in there?
There were that was a
Cardinals and
long
Cubs,
list.
Pirates were in the East.
yeah,
Who else was in our division, Mark?
we had
The
we had,
Giants,
we had the
Padres.
Reds, Braves. Braves were in our
Yeah,
division
are they okay? Gotcha.
because
Yeah,
that last day where the Dodgers knocked the Braves, the Giants out of the playoffs because they both had 103 games won at that time, 94.
pretty simple times. There were just 4 playoff teams. You know what I mean?
Cubs were there too.
Yeah,
Oh no!
I
Oh
think the
no!
Cubs were in the
Cubs were in the
East. Cubs were in the East with Cardinals,
Cubs
the
were in the East.
Pirates.
I was trying to pull out people from the Central, but even Milwaukee was in the AL East at the time.
Yeah.
Milwaukee
right.
was it? Oh yeah, they were AL.
Yeah.
They changed 2 teams from the NL to the AL or NL, whatever. It's weird. But
Yeah, I never missed it. I'm sorry, Mark. I never missed it when Houston left the American League. Central. I didn't miss them when they left. So
Yeah, they were forced to leave.
You had the 3 Bs and then the 4 Bs, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is
but yeah,
the thing is that when our when Crane was trying to buy the Astros, David Stern, who was head of baseball, he was also owner of Milwaukee, told him the only way that they will approve a sell to you is if you move your team to the American League, because there were too many.
Wasn't that Bud Selig?
Was it Bud Selig?
Yeah.
David Stern's basketball, I think.
Basketball, that's right. Yeah. That's right. But Bud Selig did that and kind of blackmailed him, said that the only way we'll sell it to you is if you move to the American League, because there were too many teams in the NL Central. But the Houston Brass was saying, but Milwaukee was the last team here. Move them back. Yeah. And they refused, so Houston had to move.
Damn.
Worked out for him.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Couple World Series, yeah.
Yeah, a couple.
But Bobby Cox was a great manager, man. Like Mark mentioned, that pitching staff. I think it's probably the best staff. I don't know if best staff ever, but definitely the best in my lifetime. Absolutely. Maddox, Glavine, and Smoltz, holy shit. But they would never seem to, do it in the World Series, though. The other team would always get the better of them a little bit. So they should have won definitely more than one World Series. But can you imagine if they didn't win a World Series? They'd be like the Buffalo Bills of baseball,
Yeah, because
they did win that
like
one.
10 divisions.
Yeah, they did. They'd always, they lost so many World Series. 2 to the Blue Jays, the Twins.
Was it
they lost
the
to the
Indians
Marlins and the. No, they beat the Indians. They beat the Indians.
Oh, that was the one that they won.
Yeah.
Right.
He always loved his players, man. When he didn't want to fuck with his players, man, he would get on you, and he was fun to watch arguing with umpires, man. I compare him just to Whitey Herzog and Earl Weaver not Whitey Herzog, but Earl Weaver, excuse me, as the best manager umpire fighters ever. Arguers.
Well, don't forget about Lasorda.
Yeah, Lasorda was good too. Even Lupinella was good too. Lupinella would throw bases and shit, but I don't know. But nobody's better than Earl Weaver.
Lasorda would kick dirt at the umpires.
I'm
just saying, they're saying there's lots of characters, and you're forgetting the guy from the Pirates. He was the guy from the Pirates, and then he won with
Jim Leland.
Yeah, Jim Leland was a character too.
It was just funny. Those guys were hilarious back then. They put on a show, man. They did.
And then you got the Bruce Bochy's who just sit there and just he'll get on the umpire once in a while, but he was the quietest World Series championship.
Yeah. Nowadays, when you see managers argue with umpires, they have their hands behind their back because they're afraid they might even nick them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Anything on Bobby Cox, Andy?
Oh yeah, I got a lot about Bobby Cox. I think Bobby Cox is one of the greatest coaches that I've seen in my era. Just the way that he was always on his player's side, always. He was very calm and collective inside the dugout. You got him out on the field, he would just stand up for his guys no matter what. You can see the wheels turning in his brain during the game when he was just sitting there calm and collected. But he was so many steps ahead of everybody else. Bobby Cox is one of the greatest.
Yeah. Did you know Bobby Cox, Mooger?
No, but from what everybody has said, I'm sure he was a very amazing individual. I mean, I just don't follow baseball,
That
but
makes
my
sense.
mom did. She'd know way more about it.
All right, so let's move on to some I don't know what kind of news this is. Bonnie Tyler is induced coma intensive care unit after surgery. What do you guys think, man? Prayers to Bonnie.
Absolutely.
And let's
Good
hope
vibes,
everything
prayers.
turns out
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I hope she's okay, man. Because Total Eclipse of the Heart is a banger. Come on, she had Holding Out for a Hero. She's
Holding out
got a
for a
lot of
hero.
great earworm songs, man.
What was that Rod Stewart song she covered?
Forever Young? No, that wasn't him.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
So
I'll look it
No,
up here real
she's-
I
quick.
would have Rod Stewart song.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But you think of
Well,
80s,
she did cover Hide Your Heart as well, because that same
No, not
Holly
that
Knight
one.
or whoever, Desmond Child and Holly Knight shopped that around to everybody.
It's a heartache.
It's a
There you
heartache.
go. There you go.
Yeah, but it's like you think of like the 80s, you think of Total Eclipse of the Heart, Holding Out for a
Yeah.
Hero. It's like
Yeah.
those songs are embedded
She
in
had
you.
I mean, you hear her voice. It's no mistaking who's singing. She
Yeah.
has a very unique voice. And man, I really hope she pulls through and for her family most of all,
Yeah.
It sucks. I hope she
I don't know if she was
recovers
a smoker. Yeah. I don't know if she was a smoker or not, but she sure sounded like one.
Right.
Well, talk
Yeah,
about
a couple
smoking. What
packs
about
of smokes and a bottle of Jack a day, kind of.
Hell yeah.
Tom Waits and Kim Carnes do a duet together?
That reminds me, what the hell was Tom Waits doing as one of the best vocalists ever? What poll was that? I can't remember.
It was Consequence or something. Consequence.
Tom Waits? Are you ribbing me?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, fuck.
I guess to each their own, because
Hey, it's on a list. It's got to be right. It's got to be true.
Right.
It's got to be correct.
Then our list is God right now. Okay.
Tom Waits is one of those guys where everybody that covered him's versions were better.
Right.
Downtown Train
songs.
by Rod
Oh,
Stewart and
Downtown Train.
Patty
All
Smythe.
55. All
Yeah.
55. I
Yeah.
mean, seriously. Yeah.
He's a great
You know,
songwriter.
Yeah.
us
Can't argue
four-
that.
Us four have listened to lots of music in our lifetime, and we've gotten so used to so many different vocalists. But man, I just can't get used to this guy. I just can't.
Either can I.
Oh, horrible, man. But
And that's because I love Dylan.
Yeah.
let's say happy birthday to Bob Seger. Turns 81 this week. Happy birthday, Bob.
Awesome.
Thank you, Bob, for everything.
Thank you, Bob.
It's a shame these people have to get old, man. It really is, man.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a shame.
And you know how they say art imitates life or life imitates art? Something like that. Gary Sandy is now on the air with WKRP in Cincinnati.
I think that's awesome.
Changed their name to WKRP. He does the morning show.
Awesome. I think that's fucking
wonderful.
awesome. Yeah.
I was like,
Absolutely.
what? They changed the call letters to WKRP.
Yeah.
That is great marketing for us Gen Xers out there. I know we're your people you want, after you change your call letters.
What kind of music is it?
I think it's rock.
Is it a rock format?
It's gotta be a rock. Yeah.
I think
assume
they
it's
changed
rock,
their Gary Sandy came in there and changed their format again.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got some kind of interesting news here for local Cookville. We had a radio station that's based out of Cookville that played like pop and easy listening, but it's now a rock station. So that's kind of good news. You know what I mean? For rock and roll, So
Oh,
Absolutely.
awesome.
rock and roll is making money right now. We'll get to that story later.
Oh,
But,
you know what? I was talking to a coworker of mine. She goes from store to store, but she comes to my pharmacy and works with us like once a week. And she's about 23, 24. She just got accepted into pharmacy school. And she's like, hey, Andy. She goes, well, she calls me Drew. She goes, hey, can you give me some kind of albums to listen to? I'm tired of what I have. And I always see your podcasting shows. I want something metal. Can you give me some suggestions? So I gave her Black Sabbath, Paranoid, AC/DC, Back in Black, Creators of
there
the
you go.
Universe,
Yeah.
and Master of Puppets, and Ride the Lightning. And she worked with me Tuesday. She goes, hey, I really like that. Well, I said, well, which one did you settle on? She goes, when I went to the gym, she goes, I really love that Creator album. She said, I was pumped throughout the whole thing. And then she goes, I went home and I streamed that Ride the Lightning. And she goes, I absolutely loved it. So I gave her a
Awesome,
list
dude.
of more metal albums.
Nice.
Hell yes.
Make sure and put in early Def Leppard, Pyromania, and High and Dry.
Pyromania was on that list too.
Oh, wow. She like it?
Because I was trying to give her easily accessible,
Yeah.
but also groundbreaking hard rock and heavy metal albums.
Pyromania got me into, like, I wouldn't be into metal without Pyromania.
One of
so
them.
that's a
Yeah,
good
that's
one,
definitely one of the albums.
Yeah,
So,
it wasn't quite right.
so I was just happy that she loved the 3 that I gave her. So that's awesome.
That's awesome, man. And then
Love that.
did you guys ever watch Highway to Heaven?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Michael Landon
Yeah.
show?
And
I know I did. I just can't remember any of the episodes.
Yeah, I didn't watch it that much because I loved Little House on the Prairie, and I just didn't get into Highway. Even if he had one of his guys from Little House as his partner in that show, it's pretty cool. But man, they've ordered. They're rebooting it for Fox with Amblin Television and Michael Landon. It's Michael Landon's production company though with them.
Why?
I know.
Why?
You know what show they just need to bring back Third Rock from the Sun. Jeez. Start that show again, like they did with Scrubs, because Scrubs did awesome.
Scrubs is kicking ass. They already got 2 seasons.
Yeah, and they're gonna bring back Dr. Coxmore next season. They're gonna bring back Kelso. The janitor was in there, which was a perfect episode.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like happy.
That episode was sad when he found out Dr. Cox was there. That was a really cool episode, but sad too at the same time. Yeah.
But I like
great show. I've always loved that show.
You see, the relationships have grown. You know, it's not like stagnant. They're not like into their own. Even with the freaking do the thing. I can't. My back. Turns back. You can't do that anymore. It's like hilarious, man. I'm glad they did good with the Frasier show, but somehow that didn't catch on. I like the sequel to Frasier. It wasn't a sequel, it's an add-on. It's what they're doing today. So that's what I like. It's not a total reboot. And then Jack Kirby, co-creator of the Marvel Universe, will soon have a street in Lower East Side named after him.
Good for him.
He put New York on the map with those Marvel comics, man.
Oh yeah.
Him and Stan Lee. Everybody gives Stan Lee the credit. It was Jack Kirby. Stan Lee's like the Edison taking credit for electricity over Tesla. Jack Kirby.
Stan Lee did a lot. Come on, dude. Stan Lee did a lot for Marvel.
But it was Kirby who.
True. I'm not arguing with that, but come on. Without Stan Lee, come on, dude.
I know, but Stan Lee is awesome, but he's kind of a figurehead. He had a lot of great artists and people under him who helped create the Marvel Universe. It wasn't just
he created all those characters.
He didn't create all the characters. Jack Kirby created it with him.
Well, because Stan Lee is a cooler name for one, right?
True.
Okay.
Because
I'm going to remember anybody.
He's a cool dude too,
or whoever you're talking about.
He's a cool dude too.
The best vacuum you could buy is a Kirby vacuum. Come on, man.
And the best cleaners that you can call are Stanley cleaners.
Stanley cleaners.
One of the best Minnesota Twins players was
Kirby Puckett.
There you
go. So Kirby's pretty cool, man. And then we got this something we probably thought would happen. I don't know what you guys are the Kiss nerds. Gene Simmons confirms Kiss has recorded a new Paul Stanley written song, and we are in the studio now. And I heard they are making more than one song.
I knew they were going to keep writing songs. I have no problem with that. I mean, I'll listen. If it's anything like Monster, I'll listen to it because Monster kicked ass. So
dude,
I would look forward to. Yeah,
I don't have a problem with them putting out new music or whatever they want to do, man. I mean, Paul's always gonna write. Gene, he can write a good song, so why not?
What I'm trying to say is that Paul and Gene came out. Why make new music? It doesn't sell. They were like, they were all proponents of not making new music, and now they're making new music.
I think the whole business model for putting out like a 10-song LP, putting it out in the stores, having it manufactured, distributed, putting all that money into it, you're not going to get any return. They never said it wouldn't be worth doing new music. So if they can they have done like little projects along the way. They'll lend a song to something as long as they're going to see some kind of reward from it. So just not
vinyl and the physical media is selling more than it did probably a few years ago.
Yeah,
so maybe they changed their tune on that. So
well, they always change their tune when things start selling. Disco.
It depends on if they're
Okay.
writing what they write goes to
Yeah,
Pop
it's
House
just
or
like
do they keep
anything
it?
else. That's why people do this is to get paid. I don't understand why people
But
are so.
I don't think Neil Young does it to get paid. I think
Of
he
course
just
he
makes,
does.
I think he doesn't let that change his music, his style. He does
Yeah,
whatever
but
he
Kiss hasn't
wants.
changed their style either.
Who?
Kiss,
Kiss has never changed their style.
right?
Oh yeah, they did. They went disco.
They've changed their
They
styles
went
quite a bit.
grunge.
Yeah.
They went
Well,
hair
They
metal.
changed their style a lot.
They changed
oh
their
yeah,
sound a
Yeah.
lot. They went
yeah, that's true.
progressive with the elder.
I and I think some of
Sorry.
these people, like, I think they made a lot of money off that shitty Sonic Boom album by doing a Walmart exclusive. I mean, sure, Walmart
Probably.
probably paid them a lot of money for that. So
You know what? I'm happy they're making new music for one thing. I always said that if you like one of these artists who quit early and said, I don't want to do any new music, that means you never loved making music. And this makes me go, Kiss likes making music because they know they're not going to make money off of it, but they're making
Yeah,
new music because they are musicians. And what do musicians do? They
make
make
music.
music. So
make
that's good
music.
for them. I'm
Yeah.
happy for them on that
Now, is
because
it
Yeah.
really Kiss Kiss with Eric Singer and Tommy Thayer,
Yeah, why not?
it is
or is it
because they've been
just
showing up at the
other
landlocked with
musicians?
them.
Oh,
So
okay, that's true. Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I hope if Bruce Kulick comes, Paul Stanley treats him better this year.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that he was like, whoa, he had to do a thing on it. All right, man, this made me happy. Mike D of the Beastie Boys teases new music for him, and he's playing shows in Brooklyn and LA. And I looked, he's in like clubs in Pasadena and LA. I would like to go see that, man. And
Yeah.
but where's Ad Rock, man? Just get Ad Rock with you, man. You don't have to call it the
Because they don't
Beastie
want it.
Boys.
Well, that's what the people would think
You
then, you know.
call it D and Ad.
He might not want to do it. He might not want to do it, you know, the other
Right.
guys. So,
I
but
love Mike D, man. You know what? You go see Mike D, you're gonna have to pay a fee.
Mike D, pay the fee.
You know, if you want to see us, you gotta pay. It's in the song. You gotta pay a
Yeah, I
fee.
know.
I'm Mike D. You know, what do you think about Mike D doing shows? And he even got up and did "What You Want" with his son's band other week. That's pretty cool, man.
I think it's great, man. If he could continue to go out and celebrate his legacy and put new stuff out, whatever. God, God bless him. I love it.
But again, he's a musician. They always real musicians want to make new
Well,
music,
and
and I'm happy with
artists in general, you
There's some
just getting
artists that
your art out.
yeah. It's like you see Styx making new music. They're touring on the old stuff, but they're still getting that creative itch by putting out new music and
They never
cheap shit.
retired or called it a day or anything like some
No, they
bands.
haven't. They just broke up for a while and got back together. That's about it, and that's normal. But what do you guys think about Mike D, man, doing stuff?
It doesn't matter to me.
You wouldn't see him?
Oh no,
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No.
Oh, I
I
love the
wouldn't go
Beastie
see
I'm
him.
a lukewarm Beastie Boys fan. I'm not a huge
Yeah,
fan of
me too. I'm
not
not
a huge
crazy
fan of
about
rap
them
in
at all.
general. So, but they're more than rap though. They're a little punk too, a little punk attitude towards. That's what they actually were, weren't they? A punk band at first.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yes.
yeah,
But so I mean, there's some of their tunes are catchy and they're fun, you know. So
they're
yeah, I'll leave
okay
it
to
at that.
me.
Well, I should have had this in the top of the thing, but former Santana singer Alex Lit the Word, I can't say his name, dead at 79. He sang with them across 5 different stints from 79 to 94, including at Live Aid. What do you guys think about him?
Rest in peace,
I never
man.
knew the guy. Yeah, I never knew the guy's name. But yeah,
Right.
rest in peace. Sorry, Mooger.
No, man, I'm right with you. It's like unfortunately the name doesn't mean anything to me. It just doesn't. But it's sad all together, and I'm sure he did great things. So, rest in peace, buddy.
Yeah. And then this made me chuckle. They asked Bruce
What's it,
Dickinson. Okay, go ahead.
Mark? Sorry, I'm sorry. He was the one that sang "Winning," right? I'm winning. That song was that him?
I don't know.
I'm winning and I don't
I don't
intend.
think
No,
so.
that's not him. That was in that
I'm
period,
losing
but that's not
again.
him singing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, and then we get to I thought this like I was gonna say it made me chuckle because I love this band. And they are pretty affordable every time I try to go see them. On keeping Iron Maiden concert tickets affordable. We don't want a bunch of rich people standing in front of the stage. What do you guys think about that?
That's the way it is nowadays. I mean,
It is.
either that or their perks they give their employees, if you know what I mean. It's a shame, man. It really is.
People don't know the music, they
Corporations
just
do
want to
buy
go.
up those like first four rows, and you're
I
right,
know,
Jay. They go out to the employees.
and I fucking hate pre-sales. I hate that. First one in line should get the ticket. Who cares? Citibank pre-sale or
Mm.
my mother's ass pre-sale early fucking. I'm tired of that shit, dude.
Yep, I agree.
Your normal person can't get close to the fucking stage anymore, dude. It
But
sucks.
what this tells me is that
Or get tickets.
this tells me that the
Yeah.
artists are kind of in control of their pricing. Unless you signed your soul over to Live Nation concerts, then you're not in control of your pricing. Like Bruce Springsteen, he's not in control of that. But it looks like Iron Maiden keeps control of everything, which is probably pretty good for them.
And
But
I
do they
did
have
see that
pre-sales?
documentary yesterday, which was really, really cool.
Oh,
Really?
the Iron Maiden one?
It's good.
Yeah.
You could
Learn
pre-order
English.
it now on Blu-ray. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah.
Just real quick, just to go back on what I said. That gentleman that passed away, he did do the lead vocals on Winning.
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
that long blonde-haired guy.
yeah,
Yeah. I thought that was him, yeah.
yeah. So I
Good song.
apologize.
So he did make a song that we all knew.
Yeah, he did Winning. Yeah, it's a good song too.
It is. But man, back on
Different for Santana. That was more of
Yeah.
a straight ahead rocker, yeah.
Yeah, but man, he really needed that hit when that came out. Cause
Yeah.
All right. So
True.
I was called out in the group because they Joseph said this was old news, but it's actually new news because the guy responded to Decibel Geek podcast on it. So we got his side of the story. We only had one side of the story, which was the other dude getting pissed off at Bach. But now we haven't heard Bach yet, but I kind of believe Stevie Rochelle, even though I don't really care for Tough. I got a lot of respect for this guy because he went up to Sebastian and said, "I heard you want to talk to me." And Sebastian was drunk and got all pissed off. Let him called his girlfriend a C word and all this crap for nothing. And
Kathy?
huh?
Maybe her name's not Kathy.
Well, I'm not going to say that. C and ends
Christine?
with T. C and ends with T. That's a dirty word. I don't say that. I like the F word better, but I think that's dirtier than the F word. So that's pretty bad for me. But Sebastian Bach, man, we could see why he never gets back into Skid Row with blow-ups like this. I think he actually needs help. I think he's a drunk.
Possibly.
What do you guys
But
think about
motherfucker can still put on a fucking show and he can still fucking sing. It's amazing. It really is. It's a
Yeah.
shame, actually.
Is Sebastian Bach a drunk?
That was one of the
blue
best.
and the grass is green.
He was one of the best performances at Rocklahoma, I thought. I mean, he was awesome.
Dude, he's amazing. I've seen him live so many times on his solo, and it just rocks every single time. He brings it. His last album was amazing, like number one, if
It
not
was.
top
Yeah.
two.
It blew the
of what
it
year
blew the
came
Skid
out.
Row. It blew the Skid Row album away.
I don't even go back and
Absolutely.
listen to that last Skid Row album. I did
Neither do
like
I.
it, and I listened to it several times, but I always go back to Bach on or Salinger. Those two EPs
Yeah.
Salinger released with Skid Row are phenomenal. He went out with a bang, actually, man.
Okay, but that all kind of comes down to I could care less. I don't have to deal with this guy in public, and I'm glad that people he does deal with do act as adults and kind of handle it the way they do. Like Stevie did. He did a great job at that. Everything that Bach has done, I love. I mean, I love
Yeah.
all of, if not most of, his solo releases. He's a great performer. Can you imagine if they had TMZ and Facebook and X and everything back in the fucking 70s, man? How much we would have hated every one of our idols.
Yeah.
John
Jeez.
Bonham just threw a TV in the swimming pool.
No, but
Jimmy
that's the
Page-
stuff
Jimmy-
that was
Jimmy Page
reported.
kidnapped
What
a
you're
woman
not,
for 3
what
days,
wasn't
yeah.
reported back in
Yeah.
that day was, oh, do you know how much of a fucking dickhead Steven Tyler is? He blew up at some poor bellhop for no fucking reason. We didn't hear that
It'd be
shit. We heard the
filmed.
TVs.
Yeah, that saying they say you don't want to meet your idol because you'll be disappointed. I think it's so fucking true, man. Really.
Yeah.
It has
Or,
been for me a couple of times. Yeah.
Or Rockstar kidnaps young underage girl for group sex.
Jimmy Page.
Yeah,
Page.
that would have been all over the place for so many of those guys.
Huge.
Yeah.
We were
And
talking
he
the other
would have
day. A
been
bunch of
canceled
us. Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
We were talking the other day
Canceled.
about if we didn't like a musician or a rock band because of what they did personally, we'd be listening to Dolly Parton and Vince Gill all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, maybe
And
Dolly
probably
Parton.
not them. And probably
Yeah.
not even them.
Or if you listen to groups that agree with your politics, it wouldn't be much on either side, or it'd be just like horrible music.
I agree.
You know,
Absolutely. I mean,
if the 70s had all of the multimedia outlets we have today, the 70s would have been fucking canceled. Just cancel the 70s. Man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're gone. Most of the
Uh,
80s, if not all of the 90s too. Just cancel it.
Exactly. And then we
And
get to
now,
the Rolling Stones announce a new album, Foreign Tongues, featuring Paul McCartney and Robert Smith
Robert Smith, yeah, with the
and
Stones.
more.
Yeah.
The band always found a way to incorporate late drummer Charlie Watts in an upcoming project. Did they AI him?
Probably.
Might have taken
They
some of
might,
his
they might,
tracks
they
and
might,
AI
they might
tuned
have,
them.
yeah, they might have did what they did with Rick Wright for Pink Floyd, just have some old drum tracks of them or something and put them in
Probably.
there. Maybe I don't know.
But I don't think the Rolling Stones seem to make a new album. That I don't know about you guys. I didn't really care for the last album. It was boring to
I
me.
thought it was solid. I didn't go
They had a
back
couple
to
of
it, but I
decent
heard it.
tunes.
But
Yeah,
it was too.
Yeah.
It
it was
was
very
too.
polished. It
It
was
was like
very polished.
very polished. It reminded me of Dirty
Yeah.
Work by them with the Harlem Shuffle, and
Did
that
you
was very
have has
polished.
anyone heard the new single off of this new one?
No, have you?
No,
Yeah, it's actually I when it started, I thought I was listening to A Pound of Feathers. And I was like, oh, Black Crowes tune I'm not familiar with. And then Jagger started singing. I'm like, holy shit, this is the Stones. It sounded good. It's actually a good song. Um, keep your open mind about it. The
I
Stones are
will.
still putting shit out in one way or another. God bless them. Thank you.
I
yeah,
like the album before their last album, which was years before that. That was a good
Yeah.
album, but I didn't really care for the last one at all. It's
Right.
like it was
their
just
albums are the same as they've been for the past 30 years. I got a couple of decent tunes on there, and after that, it's all filler. And it's been like that for a long time,
I
even back
love
in the
I
70s.
love Steel Wheels, and I love the album after that. And I think that's about
that was their last really solid album with Steel Wheels.
it.
Mhm.
Well, I like the last one,
I
Voodoo
did. There's good
Lounge.
songs. There's good
Voodoo Lounge
songs
was
off
all
it,
right.
but good songs off it. But like Andy said, there weren't completely great albums. Yeah.
I don't know if there are a few, but they're few and far between for me that I love a Stones record. Of course, you have the classics you
The
can't
classic
touch with, you
period.
don't
Yeah.
fuck with, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Stones, a lot of Journey, a lot of other bands that they're such iconic classic bands. They could easily do a greatest hits, and I'll love every song, but not every album's a winner, man. Not every
Yeah.
single record's a winner.
That right there, I want to do a podcast or do a show about top 10 bands. I forgot my train of thought.
Top 10
We'll come
bands
back to
that
you,
have
man.
a really greatest hits, but don't have necessarily great album.
It's like where their fan base is bigger than the band.
Oh, gotcha.
Grateful
You know what
Dead.
I mean?
Grateful Dead.
Yeah. Right. Good one, Mark. Fish.
Fish. Oh God.
Stones are
Yeah.
are like that.
Yeah.
Big time.
Guns N'
You know, they
Roses.
Yeah.
they've been through all this and released all these albums. They've been together for who knows how many years, but they've only really, in my opinion, about 10% of that is classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, then we get to this guy's cool. Dave Grohl said his doctor checked his vocal cords and said they look great and told him to keep his pre-show routine a beer, whiskey, and an Advil.
Yeah.
And,
Go get them.
and a groupie here and there.
Had a groupie here and there.
God, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I'll be the dissenting voice here, I'm sure, but that new Foo Fighters album is god awful, man. It really is.
Oh, I like it.
I love it.
Oh, I'm trying with that. I'm starting to like A Pound of Feathers more, but I'm still not really convinced with that album. But yeah, I'm having trouble with the
I
Foo Fighters
honestly
new album.
haven't really gravitated towards the last several Foo Fighters, to be honest.
I like Dave Grohl's daughter's new music than I do this album.
Oh, man, her
that's a
new
new
song,
one, right?
Violet?
That's their new
Yeah.
one, right? Yeah.
Who's that?
Social Distortion, their
Distortion.
first album in 15 years, man.
Never heard them in my life until we're doing
I
the
didn't
show
know
on
I didn't
Freeform
know
today.
Mike Ness had cancer. This is why it took 15 years to make a new album, man. Really cool. And they
I don't
were
know
on
who
Jimmy
he is.
Kimmel a couple like last week, and the only reason why I watch Kimmel is people like this getting on there,
I heard they added another additional chord to the new record. I believe they took one of their majors and flatted it a little bit. So now they can add 5 chords to the repertoire.
This is American.
right.
This is American rock and roll right here, man. This is just a
Okay.
pure American, like
If you
50s.
say so.
It's like rockabilly 50s.
Yeah.
I'll leave my
Oh.
opinion to our show today.
Oh yeah, we're
It's
gonna talk.
something.
Oh my god. I think me and Moog are gonna have it take it outside. Just joking. But man, and then we get have you ever heard of blue dot fever?
No.
Yeah.
Blue dot fever is when you go look at Ticketmaster and you see all these empty seats. Blue dots
Oh yeah.
everywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
So Post Malone lied and said he canceled some shows, and people were calling him out because nobody was buying tickets, dude. Your stadium's not working. But so no, I promise you all I'll make a new album for you. So let's cancel all these dates that weren't selling so I could save face and then go to the dates that were selling. So cancel a lot of dates. And then Megan Trainor canceled her own tour to say she wants to take care of her third child. That's okay, but your tickets were empty.
Yeah, just say we're not selling well, you know.
They want to
Fuck it, be
save
honest. It's
face.
like,
They want to save face.
yeah.
J-Lo
Yeah,
canceled J-Lo
it's
canceled her whole
happening a
tour
lot.
last year. Yeah.
It's happening a lot. It really people are getting tired of the high prices, probably. You know?
Well, when you got gas going to $5 and diesel being $10 a gallon in some states, those tour buses aren't getting any cheaper, or to haul your equipment. So yeah, like our small clubs here in Fort Wayne are like $50-$60 tickets when they used to be like $20 tickets.
Yeah.
You know, now we're paying $40-$50-$60 to see general admission in a 3,000 seat club. You know,
and there's these great European bands that just can't make it over here to America. They can't afford
no way
moving over here. It sucks. It really is. It's
and the thing is that people complain about ticket prices, but it costs to put these shows on, and we got to pay. And we got to pay those costs. I mean, we're being charged fairly, I believe. But there are bands that are outrageously high. The thing with Pussycat Dolls and Megan Trainor and stuff like that, they had hits like 20 years ago. Nobody gives a shit about them anymore.
Right.
Well, not that bass.
It doesn't matter. Hey, but if the Spice Girls got back together, it'd be pandemonium. They're a second tier band who thinks they're a first tier band, the Pussycat Dolls, by the way.
Yeah.
So
the thing is that they've already done that.
They did, yeah.
That band that you're talking about. What's their names again? I forgot.
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Yeah, Spice
and
Girls.
It sold out.
It sold out pretty
really
well.
Good. Sold out pretty well. Like what is
fucking
Oasis?
Backstreet Boys always sell out.
Look at
New
Oasis.
Kids on the Block.
Oasis, because they are first tier of their genre to me.
Right.
They are the first tier. Yeah. Megan Trainor and Post Malone are second tiers in their genre. So
they are.
Yeah. And people
they kind of came in on the coattails of the originators.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But I love Post Malone. Full disclosure, sorry if anyone
great
hates
singer
me for that.
Great voice. Absolutely. Nice guy.
Yeah. And it's a great guy, great story. He does well. And it's no shame in their game if they say, hey, you know what? The ticket sales were just soft. We can't take our crew out, pay them what they deserve, and make a little bit of money. We're just not going to do it. You know, that's fine. Bands do it all the time. It's like, it doesn't make sense. We're not going to go out this run. We'll get you next time, you know?
Yeah.
Go away for a minute and people will want to see you.
These bands just need to get together and do festivals or 2 or 3.
The Pussycat Dolls are doing one festival in America. So.
All right, well, whatever. Yeah.
Or get a good like 3 bands together, like Motley Crue did with Tesla and Extreme. You know, get a package.
Pussycat Dolls. They're a manufactured band too. Yeah. People are getting a little tired of the manufactured.
But the thing is, with Motley Crue, they're smart. They know they can't sustain a tour by themselves anymore, so they get Tesla and Extreme and make it a package. You know,
and that's why they did that really successful arena tour, because they had Def Leppard, they had Poison, they had Joan Jett. They could have had Tuck Smith, but we all know that story.
Yeah.
But now on Apple Music, which now pops up. Band touring and stuff like that, which is really cool. But I'm starting to see bands that I haven't heard of in years touring, but they're all touring in Europe.
Yeah,
I mean, like
cheaper,
like for the whole year. Nobody comes to America. It's not just rock acts. Even American acts are touring Europe.
Because the American acts aren't big here because the media pushes down the pop and hip hop down our throat.
But they don't let these bands.
Radio doesn't break new artists anymore, man. Radio doesn't break new rock
even
artists.
pop bands go overseas and they're doing.
Well, to your point,
shit,
Andy, the tour in Europe is everything's closer. You can go to like 6 countries in the United States. That'd be 2 states, you know, and everything's so much closer. The travel expense isn't nearly. They could like base out of London and hit 5 other
Well,
countries. You know,
Texas is like three countries in Europe, just Texas
that's what I'm
alone.
talking about. Easy, if not all of Europe.
Yeah, all of Europe.
Right.
Texas
I
is
know it's
bigger
not
than
all of
all
Europe.
of
I
us.
do know
Right.
geography a little bit.
America's huge, man. But then we get to some BS
But
stories.
also America's very expensive at the same
Yeah.
time.
And then we get to some BS stories here. A Taco Bell employee in Florida is accused of shooting at 3 customers this week after one of them attempted to fill a water cup with soda.
You know what? As a former manager of a fucking fast food restaurant, that always pissed me off when somebody asked for a water cup and fucking got
Right?
soda.
I
I
get
am
that
so
all the
fucking
time.
sorry.
Fuck y'all.
I would never throw it, do anything, but it always pissed me off when people did that, man. It
Hey
really
man,
did.
people just want a soda every now and then. Sometimes they can't afford it.
And I don't give a shit. I really don't. I mean, I'm not losing anything for it, but it just pissed me off the nerve.
I would
of
drink
some
it like
people,
this to
man.
hide the Coke.
You know how much profit these fast food restaurants make off of soda alone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
God.
I mean, but people, man, and some of them had no shame. They'd fucking take that clear cup and just
Right up
look
to
at you
it.
as they're
I've
filling
seen
it up.
Yeah, exactly. I
But
was
I mean, seriously, man, some fucking nerve these people have.
I
man,
was eating
seriously.
inside In-N-Out, and
Andy.
they asked for water. They asked for
I was
water.
a kid. I was like 26.
The mom asked for 6 water cups. She had 6 kids with her, so she gives all the kids water cups. They
Yep.
don't put water; they go and put soda. She
Yeah,
told them go get
absolutely.
soda. Like damn.
That's why. I mean, that's why a lot of fast food restaurants are putting their sodas back in the fucking behind the counter now.
McDonald's
Man.
is starting to do that.
Yep.
So and then yeah, for me and Jerry who worked in foods, man, we know
That
this
pissed
stuff.
me off. That was one of the biggest pet peeves I've had.
Yeah, me too,
Seriously.
man. And then a Florida
It's not
woman.
coming out of y'all's pocket. Come on.
I know,
It
but
doesn't matter. It was just a peeve, man. That's what I'm saying.
it's just our morals come out, and we're projecting our morals.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very
It
immoral
wasn't a moral. It wasn't a
because I
moral thing.
want to
Everybody's
have a
got these
swig
peeves,
of
man.
soda. Oh my god!
I guess
You gotta
Andy.
strike me down now.
I guess Andy's the perpetrator of that.
And me being the dumbass I am, I'm the same person would come back and I'd give him a fucking water cup again.
Well, you can't.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to confession.
All right, man. And then another Florida story. A Florida woman found in a tree wearing a squirrel costume, throwing acorns
Christ.
at police and shouting, "I am the Squirrel King Queen."
That's Florida for you. People say California's got the most nut jobs, but I lived in both of them. I think Florida's got definitely the most nut jobs in the world. They really do. Wow. But I miss Florida. I'd move back there in a second if I could, be honest with you.
Hey, if the Lizard King was throwing that stuff at me, I go, "What's up, Jim?"
But all these sovereign citizens, these UFO, the alien conspiracy theorists, flat earthers, they're all from fucking Florida, man. I don't know what it is. That sun baking their brains. I don't know what the fuck it is.
They even have a
Man.
Netflix show called Only in Florida. Go watch it.
Yeah.
It's true stories.
Hey, now bringing up Florida stories. I think I saw one where this dude, they found him on the side of the highway, all burned, like dehydrated. He said he had been under the ocean with a
Dolphin?
group of dolphins, and there was like a dolphin named like Bernard or something. He don't fuck with that guy. He's the leader. He tells everybody what to do, and I'm like, I want what the fuck he took. I really do.
He says
I
the
do.
Dolphins took him to build a kingdom for them under the sea.
And like the leader dolphin had like some like Herbert, or his name wasn't like Zeus. It was some stupid dolphin name. I don't know.
Okay. All right, 2 more stories, man. Phil Mogg once again rules out more UFO live shows. I don't think you could go back to things like that.
Well, if they don't think they can do it, they shouldn't do it. So good for them.
Yeah. Oh, I know Eddie Trunk keeps bugging him to do it with Steve Harris, because Steve Harris is a huge UFO fan. Yeah, he'd do it in a second. You get all these, bring in Shanker, bring in all these people, bring the whole all-star UFO that's still alive. Eddie's a total fanboy in that band, UFO man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn. So is Phil Harris, Steve Harris, man. But last story of the night, Grand Funk Railroad sold millions, shaped a sound so. Why are they still missing from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Well, I'm a big Grand Funk Railroad fan. Their popularity didn't stay that long. It stood like for maybe 2 or 3 years. Some of their biggest hits were covers. Maybe that might have been it. They did that god awful cover of Locomotion. That was a big hit.
I don't think
that was a
anybody's
misstep. I don't know.
I don't think anybody's did a good cover of Locomotion, even Kylie Minogue.
I don't think that they belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they didn't sustain for as long as I think they should have. I know there's bands in there that made it off of one album. I don't believe that they belong in there either. But
Sex Pistols.
just they just didn't do enough, is what I believe.
But they did shape a different sound. People started copying them. Good, like better bands started copying them. So I understand that argument. What about you, Jerry?
Yeah, I'm a casual fan of the band. I mean, why do we always? I know it's a conversation. You're trying to come up with stories, but why do we always talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? We all have our feelings about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So, as far as I'm concerned, good that they're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Seriously.
But I think it's also changing for the better, So,
but I think Andy's right. I mean, they're as far as names, they're like third, fourth tier. You know what I mean? Names I'm talking about as far as these great rock and roll bands. So that's probably why.
Yeah. What about you, Mother? Oh, go ahead.
Well, they have a huge following for sure, and they were legendary in their time. But growing up, Grand Funk Railroad wasn't in my ear as even a classic rock band. It wasn't until later that I really found them and really appreciated them. Of course, I heard the songs as a kid. But yeah, I think they should be on the tongues of more people celebrating great rock and roll. Who cares about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Everyone goes, well, they should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But then we're also like quick to say the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's a piece of shit and it's bullshit. Yeah. So why does it matter that they're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? They're still a great band. And I think that's what it comes down to. How many people think they're a great band?
Mark Farnar by himself, man. What a great guitarist.
Oh yeah, man.
I like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I do too. Just to prove 7 more people.
All right, man. All right, so let's get into what we're doing, Jerry.
We are doing our top 11 songs about mothers. They could have mother in the title, memorable lyrics in the song, whatever. Just we're going to celebrate the mamas today, and we thought we would do songs with mama in it. So let's get started. We'll get started with Andy today. What are your 11, 10, 9, my friend?
11, 10, 9. I want to do this list a little different. I start off with going, you know what? I'm going to make a list with just country songs. And then I didn't have enough to make just country songs. So I pivoted a little bit. I'm trying to hit songs that maybe we all might not choose. I watched the episode that I did on Black Spinner as well to make sure that I don't pick the same ones. So here we go. And the reason why I chose this was that this band I was introduced by listening to Freeform Rock podcast.
Nice.
And it was the Freeform podcast before I even knew who Mark was.
Now he wants to not know who I was again. No, I'm joking.
It was with him and your old partner. What was his name?
Lee.
With Lee. And the band was Rare Earth.
Yeah.
And they were talking about this live concert. And I bought it. I was very impressed. So I started buying a whole bunch of Rare Earth albums because of the Freeform Rock podcast. So I'm going to go with the title track of their album Ma, M-A. It's just the name of the song is Ma. It's about a 13-minute pop, rock, jazz fusion track. It's fantastic. My number 10, I'm going to go with LL Cool J. Mom Said Knock You Out.
Nice. I almost picked that one.
Such a good song.
Don't call it a comeback.
That was everywhere. That was a big comeback. Even though he said don't call it a comeback, it was. It really was.
Hell, he did an unplugged episode on MTV because of that song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, he told us not to call it a comeback, but it was. And my number 9, I'm gonna go with the great Jerry Jeff Walker, Up Against the Wall, Redneck Mother. Absolutely love that song. raising a son who's 35, singing in a no, drinking in a honky tonk, kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
up against the wall, redneck mother.
All right, cool. Awesome. Mooger.
All right. Now, all of these songs did come from my personal playlist. So you might be a little surprised, maybe not. I don't know. But number 11, Mr. LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out. Awesome song, man. I've always loved that song. Not ashamed. I love it. My number 10, Carrie Underwood's Mama Song. It's a beautiful song. And I don't like a lot of modern country. I'm still more of the old school guy, but it's a beautiful song. And it's in
Incredible
my
voice.
oh yeah. And my number 9, I'm gonna go with another newer country band, but this song is a little bit older for them, and it's a song called Mother from Sugarland. Yeah, so kind of too
I know
countryish in
Sugarland.
there, and I got the
Yeah.
LL Cool J. So yeah, that's my 11, 10, 9.
Nice. All right,
I like
Mark, go ahead,
Sugarland.
dude. Mark.
Yes. I'm gonna go with something I hope nobody else picked. Maybe Mooger. I don't know. I know Jerry wouldn't pick it. Number 11 is Extreme Mother. Don't want to go to school today.
Nope.
I
Not
just
picking.
want to stay outside and play. I love that song. It's a great fucking song. And then
Yeah.
Monster Magnet Space Lord, which features the famous lyric Mother Trucker. So I got
like
that
it.
song for Mother Trucker from Get Some Monster Magnet in here.
Love Monster Magnet. Love
Great
Monster
band,
Magnet.
man. And then I'm gonna go with the classic. I saw your mommy and your mommy's dead. I saw her lying in a pool of red. Suicidal Tendencies from the debut album. I saw your mommy.
Oh, that's
Man.
an endearing one.
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
a little
is.
ditty.
All right.
I love
Love you, Mom. I dedicate this song to you.
I love that song. I know it's controversial. I still like it. But he's talking about from the third person. You listen to it.
Oof.
So it's not him.
All right.
I got it. That's fine.
All right. Well, my 11 is It Ain't Easy Living Like a Gypsy. Tell you, honey, how I feel.
Mama Ken.
Mama
Hell yeah.
Ken from Aerosmith. What a great fucking tune, dude. That debut album. Awesome. Awesome. Still do that. They did that song for the longest time in their set list, too. It's one of the songs that were in there a lot. Great tune.
Oh yeah.
And then my next one is what is my next one? Tie your mother down, tie your mother down,
Nice.
give me all your love tonight.
Classic.
And then
Oh yeah.
awesome Queen tune. And then my next song doesn't have mama in the title, but it's predominant in the song lyrics. And it starts out with, oh, mama, I'm in
Nice.
fear for my life.
Yep, there you
from the
go.
long arm of the law. Renegade from Styx, man. Classic Tommy Shaw tune, staple in their lineup since it came out. I don't think it's ever not been played in their set list. Great fucking tune. So that's my 11, 10, 9. We got some Aerosmith, some Styx, and some Queen. All right, Andy. 876, right? Yeah, 876.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 1968 Mama Tried by Merle Haggard. Absolutely love
Nice.
that song. It's some, the bridge goes, and I turned 21 in prison doing life without parole, but Mama tried. So that's my number 8, Mama Tried. Number 7 is going to be Garth Brooks, Papa Loves Mama. If y'all aren't too familiar with that song, the mama was beautiful and Papa was always jealous. So Papa's in prison and Mama's in the ground. Is
Yes. Love
is
that song.
yeah, Papa's in prison and Mama's in the ground. So that's my number 7.
Wow. We're just throwing mom a lot of love today, aren't we?
Man, I like that song. What do you want to say?
Love you, mama.
I mean, people watch Dateline all the time. I mean, that's all they watch, for crying out
Yeah.
loud. It's
Right?
like the
Great
number
song.
1 show in America. Don't blame me and don't blame Garth. And where am I, number 6?
Yeah.
Number 6, another country song. I'm really glad I got some country in here. The great harmonizing by mother and daughter, the Judds.
Mm,
Mama, he's crazy. Man, those harmonies were just fantastic by the Judds.
epic.
Um,
Yep.
yeah, just because I grew up with them. I'm from South Texas, and they came out when I was like 10 and 11, and they were all over the place. And there was just a lot of tension there, but also a lot of love and a lot
Yeah.
of talent. Yeah,
And
fantastic.
the hottest sister was or the daughter or sister, however you want to look at it, was Ashley, of course,
Well, was
actress.
Ashley, of course, but I really think that she got caught up in that Harvey Weinstein stuff because
You know, everybody did. A lot of
because
women
she
did.
was
Yeah.
everywhere, and then she turned somebody
Yep.
down. They ruined her career, and she
Yep.
was nowhere.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Mm.
Big time.
Really fucked up.
Motherfucker should be underneath the jail cell.
Yeah, right. And he went to court all fucking hunchback and a walker. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You should be like Michael Jackson and jump on top of a limo and dance on top of it right before you go to
Right.
court.
Right.
I'm
All
like,
right.
I'm like Chris Rock said. Michael Jackson's so weird. He walked into court looking like Captain Crunch.
All right. Mooger, 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 fooger.
All right. My number 8. This one goes out to our brother from the north, Mr. Eric Lucier. My number 8 is Mutar by Rammstein. It's a beautiful industrial dark song, man, but it's so beautiful. I love that. And man, I've loved it since I heard it. And I don't know if any Rammstein fans here around the table, but they are a pretty
Oh,
impressive
yeah.
band.
One of the best live bands ever. I mean, seriously. I mean, talk about bands that play one note a song. I mean, but they still fucking bring it live. I mean, they're,
Yeah,
what I
they don't
mean?
have to think so much on the musicianship,
Yeah.
just
That
the
fucking
show.
that
Yeah.
gun torch that the dude has and fucking he shoots it, it
He
goes
like
all over the stadium.
launched 4
Fucking
rockets off of
badass.
his wrist.
Yeah.
And they like
Badass,
went to the
man.
back of the stadium, hit 4 more, and then fireworks like came back out at them. And I'm like, holy shit.
Tell you what, man, you can say what you want about Ramsey, but you're never gonna be disappointed about a show from them. Absolutely.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
Rammstein is one of those bands where you don't go back to the song and say, "I gotta catch that lyric again." What did he say?
Right? You're like, whoa, that was cool.
Night!
That's
Night!
yeah. 9.
Du hast. No, yeah. It's a beautiful song, even though it just sounds like he's fucking angry the entire
Yeah.
time. And it's not supposed to be. But then I go to my number 7, and Jerry, you'll appreciate that because I see your shirt today. It's such a beautiful song, and it makes me cry every time I hear it. Full disclosure, Hard to Find the Words by Cinderella. I just think it's an overlooked song, an overlooked album, unfortunately, and just such a beautiful tribute from Tom to his mom. And I love that song, Hard to Find the Words. And my number 6, the Rolling Stones, Mother's Little Helper.
Oh,
Big song.
that's a good
That's my-
song.
Yeah.
There's my 876.
Awesome. All right, Mark.
All right. I'm gonna go with Cheap Trick Surrender. Mommy, as she told
Like
me, I meet girls like you. So it's in the lyrics, doesn't have to be in the title of the song. They talk about their mommy. Mommy. Yeah. Great fucking song. And then we get to my number 7, which is Simple Man lyrics by Leonard Skinner. He talks about his mom.
Mama,
That's all.
yeah. Great
So
song.
Simple Man. And then Mother Earth Blues by the Doors.
Good one.
It's in the title.
Very
That's
good.
a really good one, actually.
Okay.
All right. My next one is probably one of the best Journey songs ever written, in my opinion. We know what that is. Off the Escape album, Mother Father.
Yes.
Great fucking tune, dude. Beautiful, beautiful, sad song. Only Steve Perry can bring it. Well, Dean Casanova can bring it too. He's got a great voice, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What a great vocal that is. Then I'm going to do My Mama, We're All Crazy Now, but not the shitty Quiet Riot version. I'm talking about Slade, damn it. Better version. Absolutely. Love Naughty Holder's voice. Talk about band needs more fucking respect. Slade, come on, man.
A
They're
lot
one
of
the
people
creators of
copied their
fucking-
songs, just not quite right.
Exactly. One of the forerunners of glam metal, in my opinion.
Oh, they're the diamond head of glam metal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And then fucking underrated fucking Tesla tune. Mama, she raised no fool. Mama's Fool off Bust a Nut album from Tesla.
Hell yeah.
What a fucking banger of a tune, man. Talk about
Yeah.
getting lost in the shuffle as far as a great rock tune, man. That's one of Tesla's best songs, in my opinion. I mean,
Yeah.
just dirty and fucking heavy rocking, you know what I
Mm.
mean? Love that song, man. So we got some Tesla. We got some, what else did I say? Fuck, losing my mind. Tesla, Journey, and the fuck else did I say? Oh, Slade. Yeah.
Mm.
So there's my next three. I'm erasing them
You
as I'm
see, you
going, which I
forgot
shouldn't
about
do.
him again, Jerry.
I'm
That
erasing
helps
what
your case.
I'm erasing as I'm going. I shouldn't do that. But yeah.
Right. Don't forget about this band. Who are they? Hold
Right?
on. Let
And
me
that
do a
won't
quiz
happen.
note. Yeah. Wait, let me go look it up.
And Slade, of course, with their awesome misspellings with the words on purpose, I thought were cool in
Yeah.
the titles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That was their little
All right.
niche.
That was their niche ship. 543, Andy. What do you got?
Number 5, I'm going with Danzig, Mother. I
My
love
wife
that
loves that
song
song.
so much. You know what line I really like the most? When he goes, I'm taking your daughter out tonight. I'm going to show her my world. Fuck yeah, you are.
I
Badass, dude. I'll show her my world.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck this
It was
shit.
hard for me to like Danzig. It really
Oh,
was.
it's a
I
great
tried
song,
and
dude.
tried.
So,
My wife loves it.
number 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No,
Um,
4. 543. Wrong. Yeah.
Genesis with Mama.
Great song.
Nice.
Love that song. So good. And let me see what number 3. I'll go with Frank Zappa with Your Mama,
That's a
Ooh.
good one.
which closes out Shake Your Booty. It's a great track. It's a good jazz fusion song.
Cool.
Cool.
Maybe you should go back to your mama because you're kind of stupid and ugly too. You should just stay at home in pajamas. Because society don't want you.
Wow.
Awesome.
All
All
right,
right.
that's it, right?
So, yep. 543. Mooger.
All right. Number 5 is Always on the Run by Lenny Kravitz. My mama said, it just
I almost
does
put
every
that there,
time.
but it didn't have mom in the title.
Doesn't have a title because it didn't have to be in a title. It had to be predominantly about a mom or have
Right.
mom in the words. So.
Right, but this is Black Spinner style, so
Mhm.
go.
I
I'm
broke
very
a rule.
picky.
But then I broke that rule with my Cinderella, hard to find the word.
Yeah.
So anyway, my number 5, Mr. Kravitz. I love that song. My
Great
number
track.
4, I'm going with Tesla. Mama's Fool. I mean, come on, man. That's such a great song off of maybe an underrated record. I don't know. I mean, I rate it pretty high.
No fool. That album
Yeah,
rules.
great song.
Great
And my
song.
number 3, I'm going to go Mother by Danzig. It's just, I mean, come on. The song says it all. The title says it all, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. I adore that. The first 3 Danzig, if not 4 Danzig albums. I mean, his solo stuff, those were great. And I got this awesome book, by the way, from Erie Vaughn, and it's a bunch of his photography, but it also tells the stories all the way from Misfits through Sam Hain or Samhain into Danzig solo. It's a great book, great band. Mother, my number 3.
Yeah, man, if you like Danzig, God bless you or whatever. The guy's voice is, I think we did a review. What did we do? What album did we review? from him?
4
How the Gods Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, just musically brilliant. Amazing musicians he has with him, man. But I don't know, man.
I remember
about
the
his
review,
voice.
Jerry.
Yeah, I tried, man. I was trying to be nice to it. I really was. I really
Jerry
was.
tried. Jerry
Okay.
tried.
I hate
It's
ragging
okay.
on people's music unless it's something like Def Leppard, fucking whatever that last piece of shit they did was. Whatever. But
Diamond
Or
Star
Poison.
Halos, bitch. I love that album.
Diamond Star Halos. Holy shit, that album blew.
I love that
Or
album.
Girls, or something like that. But yeah, okay. So You got one more, right, Mooger? Or are you done?
Oh, nope. That was my
Oh,
three.
okay.
Mother. Yeah.
Mark, go ahead, man.
Mooger already stole my thunder on this. Lenny Kravitz, Always on the Run. I was trying to look for songs that not necessarily had mother in the title, so that they sang about their mom, that talked about a mom or a mommy.
That was the second song that popped into my head when I thought
Nice.
of the list. So
Oh yeah, me too, but I couldn't find that on that title. I knew that it was on that album. I knew that it was on his second album, and that was it's always on the run. That's why I can't find it.
Yeah, it's a great freaking song. And then I go for
great.
number 4, Mother's Talk by Tears for Fears. We
Ooh,
can
good
work
one.
it out. Nothing said but a change in the weather. We can work it out. I love that freaking song. When the wind blows with a mother's talk. And then I'm gonna go with 3, since you already took Tie Your Mother Down, but I had an alternate, and I had an alternate to the alternate, but I'm the first one to pick this song. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
ooh,
I was gonna
good
pick
one,
Tie Your
man.
Mother Down because I thought people were gonna pick Bohemian. So Jerry, fucking thinking in my head,
Tie Your Mother Down's a better song than Bohemian Rhapsody.
I like them both.
I do
There's a
too. I'm
reason
just
why
saying.
I didn't pick Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Mother
All
just
right.
killed a man. Come on.
So it's up to me now, right? Okay, this song has mama in it, but I would never sing this song to my mama. It's a different kind of mama. And it goes, hey, hey, mama said the way you move,
Black
gonna make
Dog.
you sweat, gonna
Gonna
make
make.
you. That's
Okay.
probably the only time I think he mentions mama in the song, but it's so prominent, that opening
Yeah.
lyric to the song, if you know what I mean. So I had to pick that one. And of course, it's Led Zeppelin. So I try to fit them in as much as possible.
I know who your number 1 is.
And then probably the saddest part of that, back to the beginning, was when Ozzy was singing Mama, I'm Coming Home. What a great fucking song that is still. I never get tired of that song. It's one of the songs I never get tired of. I'll never change it on the radio when it comes on. And
Exactly.
beautiful song. I mean, just sad. It was one of the saddest parts to that.
Yeah, it
Just
really
listening.
is. And
Zach had to
everybody's
help.
along with them, kind of helping them out.
Yeah.
Zach had to help him out.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but
It was so endearing though, so powerful.
Oh, it
Really
is.
good.
Especially for people that loved him and his music and had followed him through the ups and downs, and knowing he wasn't going to be with us that much longer, but didn't think it was going to be only 2 weeks later, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
And then I have Mother's Little Helper from the Rolling Stones. I think that's our first. Is that our first crossover? No, second crossover so far.
Yep.
Yeah. A great underrated Stones track. I mean, I wouldn't say underrated, but definitely not as appreciated as a lot of their bigger hits are. But still a fantastic fucking tune. So that's my
one of my
5, 4,
favorites,
and 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, Andy.
It's actually talking about what's going on right now with all these mothers taking all these pills to help them through their day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that it is. It's just
Yeah.
talking about pill popping people. That's crazy.
It's not a little person helping the mother out. I thought
It's not a little person. It's a tiny little pill that's helping them out.
Gotcha.
What a
Okay.
drag it is.
Getting old. And you take some more of those, you will get an overdose and no more running for the shelter, dude. That's badass, dude. Fucking crazy. That was 60. That was what, 66, 67?
Yeah.
Almost 60 years ago.
I always thought it was somebody like Warwick Davis helping out his mother. That's what I thought it was. I don't know.
All right, let's go. Yeah. You know what? Let's pop in some Neil Young in here, shall we? I could have gone different ways, but dude, the one I picked, I went with Welfare Mothers. Welfare Mothers make better lovers.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Oh God.
Come on, y'all know what I'm throwing down. Welfare mothers make better lovers. Divorcee. It's such a cool song.
Love you, Mom.
Divorcee. It's on Live Rust and it's on Live Rust and Rust Never Sleeps. Those 2 albums. They're always I'm always on my live tracks. So that's my number 2.
All right, Mooger, you're up. Number 2.
All right, my number 2, another duplicate or triplicate on the show, maybe. Mama, I'm Coming Home, Ozzy. It's a beautiful song. I agree. I don't ever change that song when it comes on. It's musically so beautiful. It's written beautifully. You know, Lemmy did like 3 versions of the lyrics on this song before. I mean, Lemmy wrote the lyrics in like, I don't know, an hour or two. And not only the lyrics, but like 3 different versions, and he gave them all to Ozzy. And it was a very beautiful story in Ozzy's Last Rites book. It was really awesome. But yeah, that back to the beginning concert when he was like, and I was watching it live as it was happening, no edits, no anything. It was so beautiful. I love the fact his voice cracked. I love the voice. I love the fact that Zach was helping him out, because that's what they were, man. They were a team, and it was enduring to see.
I'm sure he was asked to, if he couldn't do it, to do that. I'm sure, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that acoustic riff is one of the most beautiful acoustic guitar riffs I've ever heard in my life, man. It really is.
Dude, speaking of Zach, man, that new Black Label Society album was really good.
Now that's a good fucking album. Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I like that album. That was good.
Absolutely powerful. All right, Mark, what do you got?
My number 2 has already been said by Andy, Mama by Genesis, but I found out something about this song. That what inspired Phil Collins for that menacing laugh came from rap music pioneer Grandmaster Flash's song "The Message."
I can see that.
Wow, I thought that'd be interesting to say that.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they got inspired by a hip hop on that laugh.
Like
That's pretty
Grandmaster
cool.
Flash, because those were very close. Because Grandmaster Flash was what, Mooger 79, 80?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this Genesis was what, 81, 82?
Yeah.
So they were
Still
very
fresh.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So my turn, right? Or is it Mark's turn? My
I
turn.
just went. I just did
Yeah, I know.
Genesis Mama.
Excuse me. I had a brain cramp there. My number 2 is one of my favorite songs off the wall. Mother, of course, by Pink Floyd. I mean, great fucking tune.
Beautiful song. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Again, another classic fucking Gilmore solo, dude. Jeez. Man, I'm telling you, fucking guy's an amazing player. Not flashy, not fast, he just got so much emotion in his guitar solos, and I love how it just adds to the song, because it's a very slow melody, and then when that solo comes in, the tempo changes, and it's just it's just I'm getting really emotional here about that song. Really well written tune and engineered song. It's probably the second best song off the album, behind Comfortably Numb, in my opinion. Great fucking song.
It's a great track, and dude, Gilmore just, man, dude, when he comes in with that, oh, dude,
it just comes out of nowhere and just hits you.
I get goosebumps just thinking about hearing it. Yeah. It's awesome.
When you can feel solo, man, you can feel solo, and your arms, your hair stands up.
Yeah. I mean, there's just some solos you hear that just, you just feel it forever.
People ask me, it says, what's the difference between CC DeVille and David Gilmour? And I go, CC is fun, but he ain't no David Gilmour. You know, because I always defend CC, because his type of guitar playing is just fun for me. It's not like David Gilmour, but it's fun to listen to.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm not a fan of Poison, but the guy doesn't suck on guitar. No. He can't suck and be that good, you know.
But they always try to like bring it. Why do you like CC? Do you like David? I go, because they're two different styles. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, that shit where you can't like this version of a song, you can't like this type of music because you like this. It's just fucking stupid, man. It really is.
Amen.
All right. Number 1. Let's come on, Andy.
All right.
This is your thing. This is your thing, dude.
My thing.
Go ahead, number 1, man.
Mother by John Lennon. I love this song. I absolutely love it. Mother, you had me, but I never had you. Because he was an orphan. He grew up with his aunt, and he believed that his mom was his sister until he finally figured out that was his mom, and then she got ran over by a drunk police officer. True story. And so that song, Mother, is a very painful song about not just the loss of his mother, but also the being ignored by his father for his whole life. You know, it's a very tragic song, and it's sung with so much power and emotion. You can really hear it in his voice. That was off the Plastic Ono album, which he was going through scream therapy, is what they had called it, and he really let it out on that album. I think that might even been the first singer songwriter confessional album, because it really was. I was talking to my mom this morning about John Lennon. Actually, that was one of the subjects when she asked, out of the blue, she said, John Lennon wasn't really that nice of a guy, was he? I said, well,
No, he wasn't really.
No, he wasn't. And we were going down the line of his behavior and the things that he did, and maybe the cause and effect of why things like this would happen to him, and his dependence on drugs and alcohol, also being abandoned as a child, and then just think of it. You go into this world, into this rock and roll world that you really didn't know what it was at the time, and he is broadcasted to be one of the most popular people in the world, when 4 years earlier, he had nothing. He didn't even have parents. And now he's thrust into this microscope of a world figure. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. That's absolutely crazy. And then after 1970, he's way up here. Then he's way down here. And he tells us on Double Fantasy, where he says in that song, where people ask him, you must not be happy because you're no longer run the ball, because he just had to let it go. That's a crazy life, dude. And then the other day I was listening to him on the radio, and he was only alive 10 years more after the Beatles broke up.
Dang.
After
Nuts.
after the Beatles broke up, 10 years later he was murdered. That's crazy. So, Mother by John Lennon. I'm sorry for going off on there.
Oh, that's fine, man.
That's all right.
I just wanted to add a little bit extra why.
I want to confess something while I have it in my head. I tried to do 11 songs with just the title Mother, and I think I had like 6 or 7. I tried to figure out 11 songs with just Mother as a title, but I kind of lost. I didn't want to dig too deep, if you know what I mean. So, Nooger, what do you got? Number 1.
All right. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Fountains of Wayne, baby. Stacy's mom.
God, I forgot about that song.
No, it is possibly one of the most perfectly written pop songs,
It is.
pop rock songs. I mean, it's so well structured, so amazing. It's no wonder these dudes wrote That Thing You Do for that movie, That Thing You Do. And
who didn't have a crush on a friend's mom?
Wasn't the woman like Rod Stewart's ex-wife, the model in the video?
Yes.
Elgie Summer?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rachel Hunter. She's all old.
I just watched the video yesterday. I could have told you. I can't. What's her name?
Rachel Hunter.
That's it.
It is, right? It's Rachel Hunter, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
So anyway, do yourself a favor, everyone. Go check out Fountains of Wayne. Unfortunately, one of the Lee guys, writers, founders passed away in
Schlesinger,
2020.
right?
Yes.
Schlesinger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But what a great band. And that is nowhere near like honoring a mom for my number 1, but it's a very fun song, a beautiful song, and it's got mom in the title. So that's my number 1.
Awesome. All right, Mark, go ahead.
All right, yeah. The song doesn't have mama or mother or mommy in the title, but it says, now that mommy's not around. My Michelle by Guns N' Roses, man. My Michelle could be
it's all
somebody.
about, yeah.
My Michelle could be somebody's mother.
Yeah.
Probably is now.
Just make sure you stay
almost
away
a grandma, probly now.
Stay away from
I know some moms like that. Some moms like that.
Just stay away from heroin or you'll be underground. So GNR, My Michelle.
Or they can watch pornos with their dad.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
That's a song. I'm not making anything up.
I know. I'm just saying no thanks. Yeah. All right. My number 1 is I know people probably wanted me to pick the Pink Floyd one
I thought you
as my
were.
number one. They thought they would, but it's not my favorite Pink Floyd song. This song is my favorite song from this band, and it's Genesis Mama, man. I mean,
Nice.
what a fucking banger of a tune, dude. Now I can't keep you, Mama. Just love the darkness of it, the
It's,
atmosphere of the song. It's my
it's like
favorite
the
Genesis song.
it's like the theme song from Psycho.
Yeah, it's my favorite Genesis album. I know I'm not a huge Genesis fan. I'm getting
Yeah.
into them now more than I did back then, but people laughing when I say that's my favorite album. It's a great fucking album.
It
So
is a great album.
Oh, it is.
Home,
Yeah.
Home by
the
the
self-titled
Sea.
album. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Oh,
I
that's
don't
one of
care
my
for that
favorite
song. I don't care
albums,
for that song, but the rest of the album's
Home
almost
by the
perfect.
Sea is total progressive
Yeah.
genius.
That's good. That's my number one. So that's it. Anybody got any honorables? I don't. This was
I don't
actually
have
really
any
too hard for
honorables.
me.
I do.
Go ahead, Andy. Go ahead, Andy.
Let me see here. I'm sorry if I'm prolonging the show. I'm
Oh,
going
okay.
with Willie Nelson. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Oh, that's a good one.
Johnny Cash, send a picture to mother. No, send a picture of mother. He sang that one live at the San Quentin. That's part of that playlist that he played there. Let me see. I did that one. Of course, Pink Floyd Mother. Poison. Your Mama Don't Dance,
Ooh,
which was a cover from Loggins and Messina.
Loggins and Messina. Yeah.
Yeah. Mama Kin by Aerosmith. And Bob Dylan's great track. It's all right, Ma. I'm only bleeding.
Oh, I could have picked Elvis. It's All Right, Mama. Oh, I forgot about that song. That's a great one by Elvis.
Well, that's not the title, but okay.
No, but
Free say,
what's
babe.
the title? What's the title of the
know.
Elvis one?
I know. Huh? Oh, it's just called It's All Right.
It's all right. Yeah, I know, but I was just singing a song. It's all right, Mama. You know, I love that song.
Anybody else?
No, that's it, man.
I'll just
Wait,
throw
wait,
one
wait.
out there because somebody spoke about a band or a song about like seeing mama bleeding or something, but it immediately sprung to mind uh, Misfits, Die Die Darling.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty rude lyric about mom in there, so I'm not gonna recite that.
Or
Oh,
my
I
mama
did.
told me you better shop around.
Because that is one of the most
There you go.
shocking songs you heard when that album came out, man, from Suicidal. It's like, what are they saying? That is horrible. But then you're listening. This is a great song.
Well, you can put the end from Jim Morrison in there. I mean, the Doors in there.
Oh yeah, Mother, I want
know?
to. But I had Mother Earth
Exactly.
Blues. I had Mother Earth Blues. I thought that'd be fitting for them.
Yeah.
That's a
All
good
right,
one,
cool.
man.
All right. So, Andy, what do you got going on, dude? What's on Black Spinner, man?
We are still trying to figure out what's going to happen Wednesday, so we're still working on a show for that day.
Awesome. Cool. Mooger, what's going on with you, dude?
Just happy to be here. You can catch me on Freeform with you guys. Eric Lucier and I do a show every now and again called Crossing Borders. So check that out when we post. Other than that, just enjoying the day.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. Check out the Freeform Rock podcast. Check out all of our stuff that we do. 3 Shots Down Experience on Cranium Radio every Tuesday from 4 to 8 Eastern time. Thank you all who like and subscribe for us, all that good stuff. Thank you. And thank you for everybody that's jumping into the Freeform BS chat room and, joining the group. We appreciate you, man. So y'all take care and we will see you next time. What are we doing next week, Mark?
Don't remember.
We'll get it out. Anyway, y'all take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.